the water.
I've been working on this half my life, so it's good to see.
This thing started in the 1950s and then kind of petered out after many, many years. We had to get it reauthorized in the 1990s to kind of start over again.
When they first noticed that groundwater was being depleted, people thought, well, we've got the Arkansas River right here. Can we distribute that water to farms? And it's taken decades, but about 20 years ago or so, we started working on this project seriously, started building things. This large pumping plant was built over the last several years, and we've also been working on a canal to distribute that water. So today we're showing that the pumping plant works, and then as we build the canal and go down the bayous and let people pump water out, they'll be able to irrigate with this water from the Arkansas River.
It's something that is really going to help our farm community, giving them a reliable, cheap source of water, but also it's going to help our aquifers. It's going to help our communities that are so dependent. Throughout the country now it's water, 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 and so we have to do all we can to protect it.
Farmers in this area grow row crops and they irrigate them, and without that water to irrigate, they can't make a good crop and they can't sustain their business. They know that they have groundwater problems, and several people have observed that they're out of groundwater in some areas. So when we bring this water in, we'll be able to provide them water to irrigate with. We also will add that to the mix with groundwater, and people will be able to sustain their operations longer because they'll have a choice to use some of our water and their groundwater if we can conserve that groundwater for the future. And it's a long-term, multi-generational effort.
Between 500 and 1,500 horsepower motors that are driving these pumps.
Over the year, the canal system's been built, we've added to it, and we keep adding little pieces. And in about 3 years, we'll have enough pieces put together that we can irrigate nearly 100,000 acres.
Because of the success of this project, now that it's finally here, I think it'll be a great example for many other areas where they're trying to figure out what to do. Arkansas is really leading the way.
The water comes into the bottom of these pumps and is sucked into the bottom.